Hey guys, welcome to Transwest, Truck Trailer RV, located out of Belton, Missouri. Today I get to show off this beautiful 2026 Tiffin Phaeton 37BH. You're right around 38 feet. Now we ordered this package with the blackout package. It does also have the 450 Cummins motor. That'll be the ISL Cummins 8.9 liter. So this thing is going to be packed with power. You know, one of the things that I love about Tiffin is like this little keypad right here. If we swipe up, you can put in a personalized code. You can go through and turn on lights. You can unlock your cargo. You can unlock your entry door if you don't have your keys on you. We can, by the push of a button, we can bring an awning out over the door. So it's kind of nice that we can do a lot of these functions without having to go inside the coach. But we'll stop it right there for now. But love the blacked out American racing wheels. Those are going to be 295/80 R 22.5 Michelin tires. Now our first bay here, you're going to have your propane tank, and you're going to notice instead of running north-south, we're running it east and west. We're bringing some of that weight more towards the center of the coach to kind of give it a little bit better balance. You got your hydraulics there on a slide tray. Now, one of the things I do like to point out with Tiffin is just how easy their doors shut. It's very effortless. You do have these really nice big slide trays right here. Just pull it out. Now, if you're too close with somebody, you can send it the other way if you need to. And just above, you want to keep the grandkids entertained, maybe go get a cup of coffee in the morning, watch your morning news, enjoying the fresh air, you can. You got a nice sound bar just above. This is going to be furnace right here. Next bay over, good size pass-through storage, tons of space, and you're going to notice this light too. You got a little bubble right there, so it's a motion sensing light. So once I open that door, it'll automatically turn on. Nothing that you have to do. This will be access to the back side of your refrigerator. So this will have a water dispenser. So there is a water line right here. If you notice your refrigerator leaking, just come out. You can turn your valve off right here without having to pull the refrigerator out. So very, very customer friendly, very tech friendly. Just access to your holding tanks here. You can fill up your potable water. And I do like the fact that they actually kind of dress this out. You don't just see a bunch of tanks and wires hanging out. So I do like that finished touch. They did order this with the window awnings just above. And we got our chassis batteries here, just a little bit of storage, not a whole lot, maybe some triangles, maybe some gloves. And look at this badging here. I mean, this is, I don't think I've ever seen texture like this on the raised badging, but that is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. Got the Truma AquaGo on-demand hot water heater. It does look like you got the engine block heater equipped with this as well. Now, coming to the back, beautiful back. You've got the badging back here as well. And I do like how they, you look at the exhaust vent for your dryer. So yeah, we were just talking about the badging up here. I love that texture, but then down here, if you've got an Air Force One, if you got an air hookup, you got it right here. You want to drain the moisture out of tanks. I love the easy access. I love that beautiful Phaeton rock guard down below. And since it's a nice sunny day, why don't we swing around here? We'll take a look at the profile on this coach because the paint on this thing is definitely next level. I'm loving the blues. They're like so dark. It's really kind of hard until you get up close like where I'm at. The different level of like silver, gray, and black. Just drop dead gorgeous. I love the pattern and the design. This is definitely the way a lot of your modern day diesel pushers are starting to go with design. But I mean, Tiffin just did a fantastic job. So as we come around the corner, our first bay, this will be our second furnace. So we had a furnace on the other side, furnace on this side. So this does have two different furnaces on it. We got another little storage bay right here. Again, you don't have to slam these, just let go. It does a great job of shutting. We got our power reel here. Depth fluid. I love the fact that we've got the gauge right there, so you don't have to go in to see where you're at with fluids. We have our wet bay, and I do like how they water routed these lettering out right here. So that'll stand the test of time. That's not going to wear out because they water jetted those letters. You've got your freshwater hose on our reel. I like the fact we got hot and cold water shower. We got a soap dispenser, got a paper towel holder. We do have the little knockout right there, so you don't have to snake the hose through the hole. So just intelligent design. Really easy access to a lot of your things that you're going to need when you're getting set up. Again, just a ton of space, a lot of pass-through storage here. We got that slide tray just the other side. And you know what? I do also like what I'm seeing here. If you look to the right of this slide tray, you got just a touch more space off there to the side. So maybe a big old long carpet that you put out patio side would fit there just nicely. We've got some disconnects here for the house batteries and the inverter. Now, for any reason, let's say your accent lights, your wind sensor, your power cord reel, the freshwater hose reel, your entry step, if they quit working for any reason, those are just push breakers. You can come out here and reset it. There's not a fuse that you have to go find or crawl underneath or open up a dash. They make this so easy to come out and get things reset and powered back up. Nice big window awning over here. So a nice big window awning. I like how it spans over the two different windows there. We've got our battery bay just down here. And I do like how this is on a slide tray. It does make it very nice to pull out. You just gotta muscle it. Slide it back in. Let's try that again. There we go. Hercules, Hercules. All right, so another thing I want to point out is Tiffin did come out with their own exit door. So this is probably going to be most likely located just behind the headboard of the bed. We'll take a peek at that later. Now coming up to the front, should be an electrical bay. It does, and we got our access to our diesel. You can do it from either side. That'll be a 100-gallon fuel tank. We pull our little latch here, and you'll see the generator slide out. This will be on a 10,000 watt Cummins Onan generator. Very easy to get in here. If you want to change your own oil, maybe your own filters, you can do it. You've got your windshield wiper fluid right there. So very practical, but 10,000 watt kilowatt Cummins Onan generator. Plenty of power to keep all three of those air conditioners going, no problem. All right, guys, well, welcome to the inside of this beautiful Tiffin. So left the slides closed on purpose. We're going to go ahead and show what it takes for a 260-pound man, 6'1" with my shoes, 6 foot flat-footed. So we do a little sideways action. We can still get in. Hey, we got freedom. All right, coming through just fine. A lot of room here. So bigger pets, grandkids, family, friends, a lot of room for people to get through. If you're sitting here comfortably, your knees aren't bumping into somebody else's knees. I do love the space here, and I do like the opposing furniture, but for now, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. All right, guys, well, welcome to the inside of this beautiful Tiffin 37BH with the slides open. Now, as you can see, we got opposing furniture, and I do like how this ties in these two captain's chairs into the living space. So it's not just something to sit in to get from point A to point B, but is added furniture once you actually get here to your destination. So very nice. Now, it does have the overhead bunk. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the key for that. So if we just insert key into said block, give it a turn, we'll bring this down. Actually, pretty good sized bunk. We're going to stop it right there, but you got more of a European style box spring right here. So that adds to the comfort of this kind of like a memory foam mattress here on top. You do have a place to hook a ladder right here. And then with these opposing couches, now this one here will be a jackknife. We'll go ahead and put this thing out so you guys can see what it looks like completely out. All right, so what's kind of nice is it's not a whole lot of room, but you do get some room to kind of walk through. So if you do have these things both made up into beds, very nice. Now I know the grandkids are probably gonna be tempted to jump from here to there. Probably tell them don't do it, not such a good idea. But to bring it all back together, it doesn't take long at all. As you can see, we got 2 seatbelts over here. Voila. That was really one of the easiest bed setups I think I've put together. And then you also got this, which we'll make into a bed. That drops down. And I do like the amount of storage you get with the Tiffin. So just tons of hands-free storage. I don't have to sit there and hold it up. Maybe I'm getting ready for a trip, so I just open them all up. You'll notice there's no divider thing in there, so if I've got something a little bit longer I want to squeeze in there, I can do it. So a lot of space. I do like these little panels too. So a lot of functionality in these panels. We can control our lights, our fans. We can bring our TV up. We'll go ahead and do that now. So push of a button, we can bring the TV up. I love the sconce work there, and you'll notice nice big sound bar right there. We do have a little power tower there. Looks like we got the USB-C and the original bigger USB. I can't remember what that is, A, B. And you know, we almost got all the letters in there, but got some nice extension here for counter space. So really adds to the cooking space. So if cooking is what you like, this is a really nice kitchen. I do like all these built-ins that Tiffin does for like utensils, all soft closing. Yeah, nice. Give this a nice tap. That should unlock it. So we got that nice dishwasher, but what I like is that it looks like the cabinetry. So just very nice. It really classes up the kitchen. Again, a couple more USB ports, some 110 outlets there. So plenty of power. We've got, it looks like we got a gas cooktop here. So a lot of people actually love cooking with gas. And so you've got your 2 regular burners. You got your elongated burner here for like maybe a pancake pan. So a lot of nice options here. And they did decide to go with the window here. What's nice about that, that's going to be patio size. So if you got your grandkids, family, friends, you can kind of keep tabs on everybody by looking out that window. You'll notice there's no hardware, no obstruction of your view. We've got the double stainless steel sink, nice little gooseneck faucet. We got more control right here. Beautiful tile work here. I mean, they really did next level work here with the tile, the cabinetry. Nice pull-outs for the drawers. And one thing you'll notice too is how low the cabinets are. So if maybe you're 5 foot and you don't want to reach way up to cabinets, I know a lot of your fifth wheels and stuff, you have to have a ladder to get up to a lot of this stuff. This stuff's brought down a little bit lower, a little bit easier to get to. Looks like this one was signed by Bob and Judy Tiffin. Cool. You're going to see a day where that's not going to happen. But we come over here, we look at the paneling, the wainscoting, the chair rail. This is something that you would see in really high-end homes. So just another touch of class. This will be a bath and a half. So again, that same beautiful tile work, beautiful cabinetry. I like how they even finished out the fan. That'll be an exhaust fan there for and then the mirror, how it all matches that cabinetry. So place to hang some towels. Really nice residential refrigerator. You've got your ice maker, your water dispenser on there. You've got a really nice pantry. Now you got to push on these to unlock them, push on them to lock them, and then control central where we can go through, control a lot of things like our lighting, our climate, our generator, our slides. Come through here, we got our king bed, nice overhead cabinets, nice set of drawers down here, all soft closing again. I do like all the soft closing. A laundry hamper, and then above got a TV that has a little bit of hidden cabinetry here behind it. Nice closet space, and I like how the light comes on automatically, right? So you got a place, I got a nice little safe right there. I like the spot too, right? You don't have to go climbing into a closet to get to it. I like the big full-length mirror, so when you close it, at the end of the day, you want to get ready before you guys head out in town, you can definitely do it. The artwork, again, the trim level, definitely next level. Beautiful crown molding with that nice accent all along. Ceiling fan. There's just so much, guys. If you guys have any questions, give me a call. We can go a little bit deeper dive into this. But nice one-piece shower, aquamizer, so you can preheat your water before it ever comes out. If you don't want the direct sunlight, you can close this, and then it just has a light above. Nice medicine cabinets here. You've got your outlet. Let's see what we got down here. Some really nice space down below. And let's see, these practical. Yep, you got drawers that actually are drawers. They're just not there for looks. But wait, there's more. We got access to our breakers, our panels. If for any reason, because this is going to have heated tile floors, you can reset that. You're going to have your washer dryer, perfectly positioned porcelain toilet. Well, guys, that's it. That's a quick peek at this beautiful 2026 Tiffin Phaeton 37BH. If you guys would like to start your next adventure in this beautiful coach, give me a call, Lance Ortega at 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you.